I always say every life is a pile of good things and bad things.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up
Good
my
things.
eyes. Well, that's fine by me.
Don't always
Try to carry
soften the bad
the
things.
weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Life's a game made
Vice versa, the bad things don't
for
necessarily spoil the good things.
and love is a prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost.
I think when it's all over, it just comes back in flashes, you know? It's like a kaleidoscope of memories. It just all comes back. But he never does. I think part of me knew the second I saw him that this would happen. It's not really anything he said or anything he did. It was the feeling that came along with it. And crazy thing is, I don't know if I'm ever gonna feel that way again. But I don't know if I should. I knew his world moved too fast and burned too bright. But I just thought, how can the devil be pulling you towards someone who looks so much like an angel when he smiles at you? Maybe he knew that when he saw me. I guess I just lost my balance. I think that the worst part of it all wasn't losing him. It was losing me. I don't know if you know who you are until you lose who you are.
I wanted to fold up and stop. I didn't want to think anymore.
I want to fix this.
I know, but you can't. Sorry. There are people here with real problems. Just like you. Yeah, just like me. I don't expect you guys to understand. You don't know me.
I mean, nothing about us feels right anymore.
How do you keep going when the worst thing has happened? I'm done. I've had enough.
I can read your foolish mind. Going dark from time to time. See the writing on the wall. We can't be safe, we knew it after all. Oh, how's my heart supposed to be? How's my heart supposed to be?
dying?
What do you think?
Yes. Then I won't see you anymore.
Well, you won't see my body, but you know how a caterpillar becomes something else?
A butterfly.
Yeah. You just have to think of me as off flying somewhere. And of course, the magician knows the secret. That just because you don't see something doesn't mean it's not there. So even though it might seem like I'm gone, the magician knows better.
So where will you be?
Right here, inside the magician.
Can I talk to you when you're there?
Always. You won't hear my voice, but deep inside, you'll know what I'm saying.
It's not good enough.
No. Of course it isn't, because it isn't everything. And we want everything, don't we? Yeah. But we still have one thing. One of our greatest things we're gonna always have. You know what that is? Our dreams. We can still meet in our dreams. We can talk to each other there and go for walks together in the summer and in the winter and in the rain and the sun, and I can come and pick you up and we can go fly.
Nobody loves you like I do.
Nobody ever will.
It's like in the great stories, Mr. Frodo. The ones that really mattered. Full of darkness and danger they were. And sometimes you didn't want to know the end. Because how could the end be happy? How could the world go back to the way it was when so much bad had happened? But in the end, it's only a passing thing. This shadow. Even darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it'll shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you. That meant something. Even if you were too small to understand why. And I think, Mr. Frodo, I do understand. I know now. Folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't. They kept going. Because they were holding on to something. What are we holding on to, Sam? There's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo. And it's worth fighting for.